You going?
Alright.
So this is good because this is going to be the wrapping up of the movie. I don't know how much of the dialogue we're going to include in here, but at the very least you'll have a shot of you smoking looking really badass.
I need a haircut.
And so this is Brian and my name is Shaz, and I knew him from, oh dude, we went through the park today and I was pointing out places that people lived, and I pointed out the belt and I said, two, you know, fucking idiot redneck motherfuckers put chairs in this one area and acted like it was a front park and just talked about dirty stories all day.
It was great. It was great. Remember Guy?
Yeah, Guy.
Oh my god,
with
I
all
miss
the sex
Guy.
stories?
Yes. Every story he tells begins with, so I was fucking this chick, right? And we had coke. Oh god, Guy.
I was trying to explain that. It was a little life. Like people actually, it was about the politics, but it was also about like this little home they created and I don't know, blah blah blah. So we were at like some squat where like people don't really want to be filmed there. So we're walking to buy a beer, and so we'll talk about Occupy on the way to buy a beer and other bribes for the payment of this interview. So what do you think about Occupy, man?
What do I think about Occupy?
Where is Occupy headed?
Where's it headed?
Where did it come from?
Where did it come from?
Where's the cure? Are we the cure? Or are we the disease?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It used to be about the music, man.
It used to be about an open forum where people could openly discuss politics and their ideas.
Right? Yeah.
And this place is closed.
This place is closed. Where do you guys buy beer?
All the way up there. I didn't bring my coat for walking this bar.
What? You don't? Why do you need a coat, dude? It's summertime.
It's not summertime. What the fuck are you saying?
I'm not being a gentleman. Would you like my coat?
No, I'm okay.
Okay. I see you're walking fine in those heels, huh? Get it? Because you're being a little bitch. Anyways, so Occupy, and there's it used to be a forum, political discussion, and now it's not so much anymore. You know, he brought up the first GA, right? And he's like, wait, you guys get together and the basis is so you can judge each other's ideas and then reject them or turn them down. So why do you get together again? Like, this is his first GA, but like there are two proposals and we shot them both down.
Right.
I just didn't really see the logic in that, of like getting together to shoot each other's ideas down.
Some ideas are good, some ideas are bad. It's pretty simple.
Watch out. But like that's some of the, what's going on is that like, I don't know. That's what I see, that's what we were talking about, is it doesn't seem like we're progressing or we're supporting each other. But I mean, what did you mean by it used to be a place where people gathered and talked politics, but not anymore?
That's what occupying Wall Street was. They occupied Wall Street and they liberated space so people could, you know, it was a liberated space for people to come into and have political discussions. And now it's just a loose collection of people who have spent all this money and
hanging out in New York.
Just hanging out in New York, yeah.
So now it's just people hanging out in New York. But that just doesn't sound as catchy as also Occupy
It doesn't.
Hanging out in New York. H-O-N-Y.
Tony.
It's nice.
Yeah.
What about all the guys who got OWS tattoos though? Are we gonna pay for the removal?
Who got OWS tattoos?
Rich, dude, he almost got arrested today. There are a bunch of people. Lauren, the fucking blue hair girl. Yeah, she got one on the back of her neck. Little Rich. You mean Rex?
Or like, huh?
With the stumpy arms?
No.
Oh.
No, like the twink Ricks? Rich?
No, Rich like, no.
Oh, okay, the one with the missing tooth.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, he almost got arrested. You know, the info guy.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And Kitchen Chef Eric, he got OWS tattoo. Yeah, they're going around.
Wow.
Or it's just one night of drinking, maybe.
Yeah, probably.
The tattoo guy was giving a group discount. I don't know. But they thought they were going to be able to get GA money for it.
Seriously?
No.
Okay.
It's $100 a tattoo. You get reimbursed. But watch out. Where is it at? End of the street. Watch out! Watch out!
Yeah, don't die.
Don't die, cameraman. I need your film. But like Yeah, dude, so people have bought into this as like an identity, and that's like the interesting thing. The tattoo is obviously like the committed physically to your body. You're branding yourself with this identity, but like...
I mean, it's the biggest hyped political movement in our generation.
How does that make you feel to belong to the biggest hype political movement of our generation?
I feel ashamed.
Why?
This is terrible.
Why? Isn't that what you came out to New York for, though?
We probably spent over $1 million in less than 6 months.
Yes.
On what? A lot of laptops.
You got a laptop?
No.
Oh.
No. But tech did.
Yeah.
Media.
Food.
Metro cards, food.
I brought some food back to you.
Nan bought a shitload of panties.
Did she?
Oh yeah. Yeah. When I joined accounting, the first thing I did was I went through the books and I catalog or just put what they had on paper into a spreadsheet.
I totally forgot you were in accounting. Yeah.
Yeah. And like the $100 a day idea.
Yeah, what do you think about that?
The fact that every working group could go in there and be like, hey, we spent up to $100, can we have money back? It was completely retarded.
Who came up with the idea?
I have fucking no idea, but it was terrible.
That's why I'm sort of suspicious, is they're just shoveling money out the door. It's stupidity.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, if nothing else.
But
learn
man,
how
you
not
don't,
to spend money. What?
You don't want to run around without any panties.
I wouldn't be caught dead.
Yeah, exactly. So some stuff was justified. But yeah, that's tracing this back. Like Occupy obviously is not going anywhere. It's one thing if you could say OWS is fading away and Occupy is going to die, and then you could like just say your piece, say you were a part of something that was like anything. It was a cool band when you knew it and no one else did. Once it got popular, it sucked.
I mean, that's kind of maybe that's just a boon of our generation. Maybe our generation just abandons things too easily.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah. Well, but we're not. That's my whole point.
Maybe it's me. Maybe it's not the organization.
It's not going anywhere though. Like this is like Occupy is bigger than ever across the country. Like,
is it?
Yes. Like there is 1,000 people in my hometown, Loma Linda, like are very conservative. Jerry Lewis is a House of Representatives guy, like re-elected all the time, conservative, on the safest seats, and they shut down a couple Walmart distribution centers over there.
What?
Like it's nuts. It's everywhere. Like if you went into your hometown, there's probably people occupying, and you come from like bumfuck, like what, Arkansas or something like that.
No.
Where do you come from? Houston. Yeah.
It's a
yeah, bumfuck Houston. Or should I say
third
Houston?
largest city in. Oh god, Houston. That pisses me off every time I hear it.
Right? Don't say it, dude. Say Houston.
I do.
Fuck 'em. Yeah. And they always try to correct you, huh?
No.
No, they don't.
No, they do. But I'm like, no, dude.
It's called
Like,
fucking
if it
Houston.
has
There's
an
only
E
one
at
word.
the end, it's house. If it doesn't, it's Hughes.
But yeah, like that's what yeah, it's everywhere. Occupy's not going anywhere. So that's sort of like the sad part is you can't really give up on it because it has life and has longevity. So if OWS is sort of shitty, that's gonna attach itself to like the bigger Occupy movement. That's what I was wondering about. Whoa, that's what I was wondering about, like in this video all day, just getting these different perspectives. You know, a lot of criticism, but like some good, like just what is going on over here, what are the personal stories, how do we feel? You know, what sort of inspired it, I saw a video of solidarity from Oakland, or from California in general, to Occupy Wall Street saying, stick in there and go just occupy something, just take another space and don't give up, and we love you New York, you guys started it all. And I just thought, they don't really know what we're all about. They should probably like see like a day in the life of over here, like talk to more people, or just like, I don't know. It's not as simple, you know, as we just need a shout out. We need a lot more than a shout out. We need a little bit of direction or something.
Well, I mean, a shout out does feel good.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you glad that I conveyed that message?
Yeah,
that California
I am actually. Yeah.
Okay, dude. There's a lot of love. Men and women.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
No.
Men and women, okay.
Yeah, I was
Because I was thinking it was only men.
Yeah,
Now
right.
that you clarified that. What about transsexuals?
Sure. Well, that's sort of included in the men and women. That was actually men and women both. We're the only people who are giving the shout outs. People who are both men and women.
Okay.
Here, right here?
Yes.
I don't know,
Express
man.
Deli and Grocery Incorporated.
I do not know. But I'm about to take off.